Hello everyone, and welcome back to Combat Evolved.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Combat time! That's weird. Did she drop me on a different spot this time? Or did I go the wrong way?
Dropship Victor 90. Pillar bottom. We are under attack by some new kind of covenant. Captain Keyes has been captured by hostiles. In a large structure in the swamp. Get hauled out. I will send this message to
This level is even creepier on a second play because you can hear the Covenant running through the swamp in total fear. Oh, and did you see that? That wasn't a covey. The elites are dead or something. One time you're allowed and not punished to kill a Marine.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins! Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just staring through us. What the... Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over! Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But...
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
That Marine died.
Sergeant, we're surrounded. God
It was
damn
too late.
Jenkins.
It already
Fire your
interfaced with
weapon.
his nervous
There are
system.
too many, Sarge!
Someone had
even think
pulled off
about
of
it,
him and
Marine.
killed him.
Oh, this is local!
Back here, Marine. That's an order.
Jenkins!
Now you know where the elite bodies are.
Not again!
And there's the elevator you came down on. For fun. I don't think I got to show Vinny that. I think we found the correct path before we found that. And just when you find a new elevator, it goes down instead of up. And then they start using guns. As if they weren't scary enough already. And then when you do find Marines, they die instantly. You know, believe it or not, there was one time I made it across that bridge. And if you look over here, you'll see the situation was so bad that Jackals and Marines started working together, however briefly. Oh, and fun fact, Jackals eat people. They are opportunists.
Thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Let's see if I can actually get these Marines there alive.
There's one. Back me up! Crap! We didn't bring enough ammo to kill all these things! Sorry, can't stop them! Is anyone here?
Keep it up.
Okay, we're already down to half strength, so we're going great.
More! Over here! Roger that!
Cover fire!
Really is the infection forms.
Die like that!
Shit.
I'm getting clear! Ow, man! That's the best slaughtered! Oh, yeah!
Down to 2. Yeah.
Come out where I can see you! Let's
Oh,
find
3. Good.
I don't see him either. Whoa!
Got a third of them here.
Does anyone see him? Here comes more! Roger that! Keep it up! Don't stop shooting it! Sorry! Ow, man! Firing!
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I lost your signal! Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
It's so hard to get the par time on Guilty Spark. You really have to know where you're going.
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index tutor. Follow me. The energy
The
field
trick at the
contains
library is to
index.
just don't
We must
stop
get
for
up there.
anything. Because they are right behind you.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of many. Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must not escape me. These sentinels will supplement your cover.
Yeah.
Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must not escape you. These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest pardon me, but plasma. These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a class 4 combat skill. Your current model stands as a class 2, which is ill-suited. A plasma conduit breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly. Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task.
This part of the game is when grenades become the best friend. Bullets do you want? Yeah, thanks for nothing, monitor asshole.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
Oh, hello, Rose. Welcome to the best part in the game.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Please wait here.
I appreciate the lurk, Rose.
Oh, hello. Your environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good planner. I am a genius.
Ah, they blew themselves up. Ah, son of a bitch! Whoa, the rocket launcher lived. Somehow.
Your environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good planner.
Son of a bitch! How did he not get hit by either of my fucking rocket? Piece of shit.
Your environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are a good planner.
Fucking carrier orbs. Okay, now this time he blew himself up.
The installation was well conceived. It is surely the only way to end the flood threat. Conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Nice try.
Naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization.
Oh. Cool.
Naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision may have been over. That's a good idea. Naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision may have been over. The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survive to reproduce. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here. Please stay close. Time is short. I am a genius. The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Ah, damn it.
Oh,
It's the wrong way, isn't it?
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Fuck.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Shit! I was right fucking there.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
And I shoot the fucking shotgun. What the fuck? You're supposed to be able to reload cancel with the shotgun, but sometimes it just don't fucking work for you. The game just says, no, fuck you, I want you to die.
Hard at work repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
Whose ass wasn't dead?
The energy barrier
This
surrounding
level
the
is so
index
this
will
level is
deactivate
so
when we
rough
reach
when
the
you're
ground
alone.
floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Ugh, that time was abysmal.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Oh, hello. Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go. Right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take it from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out! We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat brisk. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale. Starship's fusion reactor. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat brisk. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale. The Starship's fusion reactor is critical. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. Located the crash site yet, and we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
No!
Always so dramatic.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. Good. Let's get moving. That point marks our target. pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with the nav point when we get closer. That's the way to the next canyon.
Cool. Motherfucker. Of course the rocket boat survived. That's the only one I needed to die. Chad, I don't know how I got through that. Hang on, I need some water. God damn. All right. I was not. I was not that close to that thing. And I have to run through. Oh, thank God. I don't have to run through that whole fucking corridor. Just forever 1 HP in a dream. I just love how you get hit by these things before they even leap at you. Their melee range is fucking insane. And it's like it's synced to you. Cool, I died to nothing.
Okay, let's take care of the next full step.
Too long, didn't read, don't care. Be great if this thing didn't handle like a fucking brick. Yeah.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your suits. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
I still think Two Betrayals is worse than the library.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
I just
From
had a
what I've
little
been
more
able to
luck
piece
on Two
together,
Betrayals
their
than the
leadership
library
ordered
tonight.
all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him. Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive.
Where was my jump? I pressed the fucking jump button. Ugh. It is possible to skip this whole part.
Let's get out of here and find another way back toward the ship. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift. significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift. Leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. Be able to get into the ship's control room from here. The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here. Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level. He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
This was the wrong way.
human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride. We need to get back to the Pillar of
Wasn't for
Autumn.
the
Let's go back to
plasmizer,
the
I
shuttle
think I
bay
might
and
have
find a
survived
ride.
that.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Son of a bitch.
We need to get back to the
Are
Pillar of
you
Autumn. Let's
fucking
go back to the shuttle
serious?
bay and find a ride. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Alright, last mission. 15 minutes. Yeah, right. Horse we rode in on.
This thing is falling apart!
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it!
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you? We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Ah, damn it. Fucking ankle biter.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's
And that,
neural
Chad, is why you
implants to
shouldn't
initiate
ignore
an
the flood
overload of
infection
ship's
forms, because they
fusion
can
engines.
kill
The
you.
explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the
Like
ring.
so. sucks. Get. Fucking kidding me. Chain reaction. Always the fucking chain reactions. I had 2 health kits in there, but apparently I ate them both at the same time. Oh my god, I finally fucking made it out of that room only to die immediately. I can't can't believe that just fucking worked.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload the integrated control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels! Was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
And I used the fucking shotgun, thank you. I don't get it. Sometimes it lets you cancel the reload, and sometimes it just fucking don't.
located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
The flood continues to multiply, Reclaimer. Reclaimer. Please, surrender the construct, and I will endeavor to make the necessary repairs as quickly as possible.
Dog finish. Hey, she did pretty well. I only needed 6 grenades.
That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. Don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lane at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry! analyze it. You have 6 minutes before the fusion drive detonates. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. Voltage is 0. Will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't leave as it grows.
100 million degrees Celsius. That's funny.
Hammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Yeah, she ain't looking too
Cortana to
good.
Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. I hit. Mayday. Mayday. I can't hold on.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route.
Oh, what the fuck?
His inventory shows 1 Longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Still gonna blame Vinny for that. They never did that before until he shot them. I think we might be fucked here. Okay. They were building up for that. fix this. Ugh. Yeah, one piece of music is still playing that shouldn't be.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Yeah, that eerie music shouldn't be playing anymore, but it's still playing.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
It's still playing. Amazing. Oh, nope, there it is. Well, alright everyone. That was the second half of Combat Evolved. Gonna be ending things here. I'm gonna see who we have out to raid to. I think it's gonna be Vinny. Let me see. Vinny's still up. Yep, Vinny's still on. Alright. I'm gonna send you all over to Vinny. You say hi. He's doing a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time mod. Everybody have some fun now. And don't be too mean to Vinny. He's a good guy. Bye-bye now.